And welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show on this Friday morning. It is Friday, so of course In Magazine's here. Amy and Ryan to tell us all that's going on. How you doing, guys?
Great.
You guys said it's kind of mellow. Things have kind of, you know, you're coming down from the sugar high of Halloween.
Exactly.
Did you eat all your candy?
You know, not a lot of candy this year.
No?
No. But it's okay. It's you know, we had so much going on over the past, you know, few weeks here that we're kind of still recovering.
It's good to get a little bit of a break.
Yeah, because we're about to hit the, you know, and I know that we're not supposed to talk about it yet, but Christmas season.
I've decided to embrace it. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I was actually looking for some holiday music the other day to start playing. I mean, when it starts to begin lot like Christmas.
Yeah, snow hits and you start to think, all right, maybe.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, and there are radio stations now playing Christmas music 24/7.
I know. I know there's a couple that start in I think late October, and or at least November 1, and yeah, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the Christmas season's fun.
It is. It is.
Yeah, might as well stretch it out.
It's here and it's gone before you know it, so you might as well. A lot of people, you know, say, oh, you know, and it does start earlier every year.
Yeah.
But you know what? Enjoy it. So we did have a lot going on in October. What's happening this week?
Well, you know, I have to tell you, we are stretching out Halloween just a little bit. We have a new feature, and we've got these photo pages. We go out to bars and we take pictures of people, and we get a lot of the local crowd in there. You know, you get to see their faces, but it's kind of nice. This week was Halloween when we went out, so we've got tons of Halloween pictures, which you've got to check that out.
I'm sure those are pretty entertaining.
And I promise, this is the last week for Halloween pictures. But this is a new feature you will see every week, you know, in addition to our other features like Sexy in SLC and Scene in SLC. So we feature a different person every week, local, you know, get to know them. It's fun.
That is good.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of entertaining people in the area.
Yeah. Well, and with the Scene feature, there's a lot of people that do hard work. Like this week, we've got Gavin, who has a blog where he actually goes out and interviews people, and you know, hangs out with bands, and it's really fun to see what he's doing. So.
Very cool.
Check it out.
Yeah, a lot of pictures of the Joker. I know that's a shocker.
You know what was I didn't hear what was the most popular costume?
Joker by far.
Is that right?
Oh, by far.
Sarah Palin was pretty hot too.
Oh yeah, true.
But
Joker, they did really well, but the Joker, dozens of them.
Really?
Yeah. Some done really well, some done really poorly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Did they all go for the dark?
Yeah, they did the Dark Knight look with the and a lot of them were in the nurse's outfit.
Yeah, I was surprised how many actually did the nurse thing, which was
gotcha.
Cool. But there was a guy in our office that pulled it off flawlessly.
Really?
Like, yeah, perfect.
With the nurse's outfit?
Yes.
With the nurse's outfit.
I mean, he imported because it's a British nurse's outfit, so we actually had to get it from England, and he brought it over.
That's hardcore.
It was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
all right.
You know, we do have a few movies coming out this week.
Yeah, what's coming out this weekend?
Role Models, funny movie. The first half is a little iffy, but the end is really quite good. So you leave kind of feeling like it was a better film than it actually was, but in the end, that's okay. Madagascar 2, which is really part 1 again.
Well, that's pretty much what they typically are, but it could be good.
It's not a phenomenal film, but it's not bad. The kids will like it. I think parents will be fine with it. I don't know that you're going to love it or anything. It's not a Pixar film, so you know there's not a lot for you there. There's a few jokes and whatnot for the adults as well as the kids, but I think it should do fairly well.
We get the same voices, right?
Same voices, and it's kind of funny because cartoons these days, or you know, a lot of them, rather than having people do voices that are for characters, it's the actual cartoon is that character. Right. So like the zebra. It is Chris Rock. Yeah. It's not Chris Rock playing a zebra. It's the zebra playing Chris Rock. Yeah,
they do. They get the their personal mannerisms down, and it really is kind of fun to watch.
So yeah, you know, I'm kind of old school, but there is, you know, I kind of prefer it the other way around. But it's okay. Madagascar 2 is enjoyable. It's better than a lot of stuff that's out there for families right now too. So.
Now, do you guys cover? We were talking about Guitar Hero. Do you cover like the latest? Hottest new trend in toys or technology?
I've been doing a lot of video games right now.
Yeah.
You know, I did Fallout 3, which is I enjoy quite a bit. Fable 2 has just come out. I like that as well.
And is that what are you playing that on?
Fable 2 is Xbox 360. Okay. Fallout 3 is pretty much Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or for Windows, I believe. It's just
There's
all
just so
over the
many
place.
different options out there, though.
There is, and we're you know, with Christmas coming up, all the big games are coming out now. You know, we got Gears of War 2, which comes out today, which I haven't had a chance to look at, but I'll be looking at that. There's a great family, like a game for younger kids called Little Big Planet. Which is, it's by a British company. It's got a phenomenal sense of humor. The gameplay is a lot like an old Mario game, and it is for kids.
I can handle that. I mean, it's this stuff nowadays. I mean, I do Wii with the kids, and you know, it's embarrassing because they destroy me. There's so many different options. The Guitar Hero is one we were talking about. They love playing that. And you're not familiar with Guitar Hero?
I haven't ever played it.
Okay,
I play other
because there's no
games,
strings, it's just buttons.
Yeah.
But you can mess up, and it's kind of funny when you mess up. If you mess up enough, they boo you off the stage. But they are big into that. I mentioned my son the other day, we were game crazy, and he got the PSP. He wanted a PSP. By the time he got home, he'd already decided he was over it, and he traded it to his brother. So his brother got the PSP, and it's like, you know, there's just like one thing after another. And we don't, you know, we don't just let them play, you know, nonstop. But there are a lot of, you know, competing games out there.
There are, and you know, it's. I think if it's not the only thing your kid is doing, it's an okay thing. It actually develops kind of your thinking skills. I mean, like a lot of the games, you really have to, you know, think through a lot of problems, and I think that helps. So I think as long as your kid's life isn't dominated by it, I think it's totally cool. Obviously, like Fallout 3 and Fable 2 are both rated M, and
and then
with good
you have to
reason.
decide what you allow them to do. And we don't allow them to play too many video games because we want to make sure they get enough TV time. If it interferes with TV time.
Because if they don't have enough time to watch TV, I mean, how are they going to get educated?
Exactly,
you know?
right. No, their mom's educating them. Okay, well, good. We need to talk more about that, especially as we go into the holiday season as far as the new ones coming out. So we'll see you guys next Friday and find out what's happening.
Definitely.
All right, have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Stick around on the Mountain Morning Show. Much more coming up after this break.